Ateca rear brake pads without a diagnostics tool. So first thing we're going to do is remove that brake reservoir cap. Right, so all you're going to do is firstly you're going to press this button to turn on the ignition only. Then you're going to turn the automatic handbrake off. Press down on that while you've got your foot on your pedal. It should disconnect, and then just double check that the brake's off at that point. And then you can just turn the car off. Next, using the breaker bar, just break off all the nuts on the wheel, and then you're just going to use the impact gun to take them off. Jack it up and take the wheel off. Next, we're done, use that, and then you're just going to remove the anti-rattle clip off using a pair of pliers. And then these on the back, you've got these little caps, just pull them off, there's 2 of them. You've just removed them caps, use a 7mm Allen key socket to remove the slider pins. The top one's quite accessible, however the bottom one you may need a 3-inch extension just to get around the brake hose. Now just pull the caliper off. It does take a bit of wiggling. Once it's off, just rest it somewhere so it's not putting any strain on the hose or the electrical cables, and then slide the pads out. Next, you're going to remove the electric motor off the back of the caliper. It's got 2 Allen key sockets. They're small and 7mm. I didn't actually get the size, but yeah, you can just take them off. Once they're both out, you should be able to just pull the motor off. You may need a screwdriver just to pry it off slightly, but be careful because the housings are plastic, so you don't want to damage any of that. Now, you can just use a regular rewind tool. Now the electric motor's off the back. Point to note, keep trying it before you put the motor back on. Try the pads to make sure that they do fit and the caliper's completely depressed. And also make sure you use anti-squeal paste at this point. Also use brake clean around the outside of the rotor and clean up the electric motor bits before you put it back on. Put the pins to 34 Newton meters, and then make sure you remember to put these little caps back on. Once you've done that, put the anti-rattle clip back on with a pair of pliers. It can be a bit difficult. And then do the brake reservoir up to make sure you don't forget it. Then all you're going to do is apply a bit of copper grease around here and a bit more brake cleaner around the outside. Put the wheel back on and torque the wheels nuts up to 140 Newton meters of torque. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.